It's time that we start going to the Bible and we start asking the Holy Spirit for help and to counsel us in many situations when we literally don't have any answers. I want to show you guys how the spirit of lying works, right? And how you can discern if you are dealing with someone in your life, someone in your family, or someone probably in a past relationship or a past friendship that had the spirit of lying in them. It often looks like this. For years, you have been dealing with this person and you never saw it. And then all of a sudden, there is a pivotal moment, because it's always a pivotal moment. Sometimes that pivotal moment is they are willing to be very vulnerable around you. Or sometimes the pivotal moment is when you're like, no, I stand my grounds. This is the situation. So you just have to discern the pivotal moment. No matter what the pivotal moment is, it starts off with a words of confusion. And the words of confusion could be something as small as, hey, you said such and such was in your backyard. And they will respond and say, I never said such and such was living in my backyard. What I said is the person had a backyard. And you're trying to figure out that's not what you said. That's not what you said. You literally said that the person was living in your backyard. Now you're saying that, no, the person lives in a backyard. So those type of words, it is a confusion of words. Then from there, it escalates, right? Again, look at the pivotal moment. And they'll say something for months, sometimes weeks. And then when you call them out on it and you said, wait, no, this is what you have been saying for the last year or two, you're now changing it. They will change it and they'll say, no, I never said that. That's not what I said. Maybe you misunderstood. Maybe you misheard. It is at that moment when they start to switch the confusion on you, they start to make you look like you didn't hear what you heard, you didn't see what you see, you didn't saw what you saw. When they start to make it seem as if, no, that they literally will switch and make it seem like you're the insane one. You're the person of confusion. You're the person that is making up things. At that point, know that you are dealing with a very sick spirit of lying. How do you combat this? You combat this with recognizing who you're dealing with. B, always going to the Holy Spirit for help. And C, some of the stuff you really can't help it other than to expose it every single time. Go to standwithgod.co and follow for more.